Alright guys, RazorwireReviews back again, and I've just noticed that there's some fading on this. Never mind. WrestleMania 20 limited edition. This one is 1,377 out of 6,000. Oh, so close to being 1,337. Elite. It's a big box set, and I did an unboxing of it, but I'm going to show you it. Well, I did show it you properly before, but I'm going to actually review the DVD as well. So we got the film cell with Christian and Chris Jericho there. It's really cool. I like that. It's a reproduction, but still, it's kind of cool. But you'd think with it being a reproduction that, you know, they wouldn't be limited to just this, and they could have had like an even cooler one from this event. Further on into the set, we have all these full photos, which are really cool. Yeah, they look great. You know, and you can put them on the wall or whatever, but I'll just keep them in here for now. John Cena there. It's got a nice little case as well to keep it in. Then we've got the huge poster, which I've shown before. It's literally massive. It's bigger than my Back to the Future poster. And we have this 3D lenticular ticket kind of holder thingy. That looks really cool with the date and the logo on there and everything. And then we have the DVD itself, and further on the side we have the laminated ticket, reproduction, and the little pin label there, WrestleMania 20. So let's have an actual look at the DVD itself. I already have this DVD, but so I'm going to review it in this kind of state, or in this version rather. So it's like any other 3-disc. It opens up like this. And what's kind of cool about this one is on the back we have like a rundown of all the 20 WrestleManias with, like, you know, telling what dates they were at, and like key pictures and moments and stuff. The key pictures and moments probably could have been a bit better. Some of them were quite random, but anyway, on with the DVD. So we got Benoit there. Rest in peace. I'm kidding. Just WrestleMania, the crowd, and then of course Benoit again. Who else? So look at the insert here. So first disc, which is this one, we have Big Show John Cena, good opener. All the backstage stuff as well, I'm going to that. Then we've got the Fatal 4-Way for the World Tag Team Championships, RVD and Booker T versus Dudley Boys versus Garrison Cade and Mark Jindrak versus La Resistance. It's good, and they had two Fatal 4-Way tag matches, which is a good way of getting a lot of people on the card. Jericho versus Christian, a really good match, and a nice moment with Trish turning heel. Rock and Sock versus Evolution. It's the Rock and Mick Foley versus Ric Flair, Randy Orton, Batista. Really entertaining match, but Mick Foley would really outdo himself with the Backlash match a month later. Sable and Torrie Wilson versus Stacy, Keibler and Miss Jackie, evening gown match. It's okay if you like looking at tits, I guess. Hall of Fame, Class 2004, that was cool. This was the first year they kind of incorporated the Hall of Fame into the WrestleMania kind of weekend. Backstage promo with Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit. Now, I love this promo, but I recently watched it and it was actually quite uncomfortable for me because, you know, just they were both dead and what Benoit did. That's the first time I've actually felt really uncomfortable watching Chris Benoit. Cruiserweight Championship Open. Chavo Guerrero, Jamie Noble, Funaki, Ultimate Dragon, Rey Mysterio, Nunzio, Tajiri, Shannon Moore, Billy Kidman. This is cool. There's some good spots in it. Billy Kidman had killed himself with an SSP to the outside, but, you know, what else would you do at WrestleMania? Interpromotional match, Goldberg and Brock Lesnar. I think this match isn't that bad. It's not great. It's a bit of a stinker, but it's not like the worst match I've ever seen, like some people say. And it was just kind of funny that the crowd were just so brutal on them, and Austin just gave them both a stunner as they left the WWE. Vince comes out and says thank you. It was a cool moment. And then the second 4-way tag match: Scotty 2 Hotty, Rikishi, APA, Basham Brothers, and World Greatest Tag Team. Again, nothing really outstanding, but it's good to get all the people on the card. So that's the first disc, and then the second disc here we have the rest of the event, which is Jesse Ventura interviewing Donald Trump. let's get a president in the White House in 2012. No, Jesse. Victoria versus Molly Holly. I love this match. I'm just kind of a little bit in love with Molly Holly. Hopefully my fiance isn't watching this, but I love Molly Holly, and she could actually wrestle, and she was hot, and you know, it was a good match with Victoria. I really liked it. Getting shaved bald was kind of a unique moment, and you know, good on her for being game for it. Eddie Guerrero versus Kurt Angle, awesome match. I loved that. It was just a real great one. Undertaker versus Kane, really cool at the time seeing Undertaker come back. It had been such a long time since he'd been the Phenom Deadman character. You know, it'd been about 5 years. So that was really cool. Wasn't a great match, but it was a really nice WrestleMania moment, especially seeing Paul Bearer come out. That gave me goosebumps at the time. Triple threat: Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Chris Benoit. Absolute amazing match. It's just so good, and seeing Shawn in the main event again was really special. I'm not even going to comment on Benoit, to be honest. It was just a great match. A lot of extras. There's an extra about the Rock and Sock, which is cool. The press conference, pre-match and post-match comments from, some like some of them were random, like pre-match from Mean Gene Okerlund. It's like, okay, but whereas like a post-match of Mick Foley, that's interesting, and post-match of John Cena, and anyway, those are cool. Sunday Night Heat, Dudley's versus Lance Storm and Val Venus, the match that didn't get onto the actual card. Bite This with Eddie Guerrero, that's quite interesting actually. The obligatory promos and stuff. Now Disc 3 is where it really becomes like a special set that sets it apart from a lot of the other WrestleMania sets. Disc 3 is not just more fluff, extras and stuff. It's actually a documentary called The Mania of Wrestlemania, and I'm sure a lot of you have seen this already, but it is a fantastic documentary about WrestleMania 19, and it was filmed during WrestleMania 19. There's lots of backstage stuff, and I think Mick Foley put it right when he said that I don't see why Vince kind of hated Beyond the Mat, because he thought it was depressing. The Mania of WrestleMania is a lot more depressing than Beyond the Mat. You've got two people who necks are broken. One person nearly dies the night before. One person nearly dies on the night. It's really depressing actually, and kind of a somber look at the WWE almost. But it is a really good one. And WrestleMania 19 was one of my favourites of all time. So it was great seeing this. And it's also got deleted scenes and so on. Really good. It's about an hour long, I think. And then we have, hosted by Ric Flair, WrestleMania's 10 greatest matches. It's kind of like highlights of all the best matches with Ric Flair doing some ridiculous intros to them all, so that's really cool. And there's like a gallery with results and photos and facts, and I never really look at that much. I know there's some Easter eggs on there, so I went on there once, but overall it is nice to have as an overall package. It's like the history of WrestleMania, photos and results and trivia and all that. It's really cool, and that 10 greatest matches was pretty good and pretty accurate actually. But yeah, there you go. That's WrestleMania 20, and also with all the limited edition set stuff. What I'd really like to do, I've kind of got into the idea now of getting DVDs signed, although I haven't actually had one signed yet. But I would really like to get this one signed by Shawn Michaels. I could see him refusing because of the Benoit thing, which is fair enough, I guess. I mean, if I'd wrestled a murderer, I probably wouldn't want to sign a DVD that featured me wrestling that murderer, but it was just so special for me to see Shawn in the main event, and it'd be great to have Angle to sign it, and but we'll see what happens. I think this would be like a really cool kind of overall thing to have people sign it who are at the event, but I don't know, it depends who I ever get to meet, I guess. So this is a really cool set. I'm really glad I got it when I did. And if you're a big fan of wrestling, and this WrestleMania in particular, which was a really great WrestleMania, in my opinion, then you should really get this, because it's a real nice piece of kind of memorabilia to commemorate the event and all that kind of good stuff. So there you go, that's the limited edition WrestleMania 20 box set. If I can get it back in the cover, there you go. And I like how huge it is as well, it's awesome. So yeah, there you go, WrestleMania 20 limited edition review. Thanks for watching.